Holy shit. I haven't done that in so long. Alright.
So basically,
Yeah.
all I wanted to talk is pretty much why I like to have a podcast channel. Because as you said about Green Gecko, it's just
Yep.
talking to normal, like, real life people.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point, right? Isn't it? Just
Yeah.
to know what normal life is like.
Because people get wrapped up with on social medias about other people's lives and celebrities and all the things they're doing that you kind of forget, like, the common life that other people live.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's just about to make it like special, I guess. Just make normal people feel special for once, because it's never that. I'd say it's
Yeah.
always, normal people just like they just get left out, and that's not really what we want, right? We just want a
Yeah.
normal fucking conversation with people. That's what's cool. Okay.
Having a normal conversation with someone is like real nice because you get some insight from their perspective. So let's say like you have an issue, you know, that something comes up and you'd like to get someone else's perspective in it for once, and they tell you their side and they might give advice and it helps and
Exactly.
benefits.
Yeah, exactly. You're spot on. You're actually so good. Oh my.
Holy.
Alright,
Dude,
alright.
ever
So just so you
since.
guys know, we're basically just recording this out of nowhere. We don't
Yeah.
even know what to talk about. I'm currently just trying to make a decent fucking Discord server. At the same
Just get a
time,
template for that. Templates just
I
do
am,
it.
I am. I'm just like making rules and random stuff. So yeah, we don't even know where we're actually gonna post this, but I guess we
We'll
can
figure it out
do.
along the way.
I mean, you guys will know when it's done, but to be honest, we don't even know. We're just on a whim, being like, oh yeah, we could do that. That'd be cool. So,
Oh, just so you know, I'm playing classical music in the background. I don't
which
know.
song is it? Which song is it?
It's with the fucking bullshit ass quote, "Devouring time, blunt thou the lion paws."
Jesus, you're out to some fucking depressive shit right now. Oh my god.
Anyways, um, honestly, I'll just try to post it wherever, and I think we'll do a good job.
I mean, we can try to. I mean, that's the point, right? We could
Yeah.
literally just post it everywhere. That'd be like the best thing ever.
The more
Just post it
socials, the
everywhere.
more the recognition.
Exactly. You post it on TikTok, get 3 million views, but like 3 people watching.
I never got
That's
behind
TikTok for
TikTok.
you. Really? What
I
about it? Why?
When it first came out, I was like,
Yep.
eh. I scrolled for a bit, and I feel like I missed my windows of opportunity because I feel like you're one of those really like first creators. It's a huge
Yeah.
starting point rather than people that
Yep.
join in late, and I kind of fumbled it. Uh, so then
I mean, that's
after,
classic you, I feel like.
yeah. So after I waited too long, I was like, I won't pop off on this app because I waited too long.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, TikTok is literally like a hive mind. As soon as someone has an idea, it gets shared and shared and shared, and then it just kind of makes I don't know, the content or the joke unfunny, and it just keeps going even though it's unfunny.
Yeah.
And I think that's why people dislike the TikTok sometimes. But I feel like to promote content, whatever, it's like the best fucking thing you can do. As long as you're original and funny, I guess.
I feel
It's
like
pretty much like old Vine.
Yeah, I feel like it is the algorithm because some people have like amazing ideas, but it just never comes to light in some stages.
Oh yeah, that is true. We also see a lot of like reactions and to other content. It's basically just stealing content, but it works. It's actually crazy how TikTok works. I don't know
You
if
know,
if you've ever looked into like the algorithm itself,
I haven't,
but
no.
okay, so when you post your first TikTok, you have like a couple of hundred views, because
Right.
so yeah, so what happens is that you'll post your content, you'll get like I don't know, like 200, 300 views. So that means your TikTok, your video, it got to like the second, let's say to the second wave of like the algorithm. So basically what it does is that it's gonna show your TikTok to a small amount of people. So let's say, I don't know, five, six people. And
Mm.
if this gets engagement or what of some kind, it's gonna bring it to a larger audience, and it's just gonna do that like exponentially, like all the time, until like the meme dies or whatever. So that's why you'll see the most random videos at like 300 million views, but the same video could be just like there could be like a small cut in the video that doesn't make it like as engaging for people, and it's literally gonna be the same video, but it's not gonna get as much views. There was a lot of people who study that that study that, and it's actually insane. It's such a weird algorithm. It's not like YouTube, you
What?
know. Yeah,
I
and
don't.
it's actually crazy. That's why your other videos don't make as it don't they're not as good. It's because it's not getting pushed. It's not going through like the same kind of like it's not going through the same algorithm in a way, because your first TikTok is gonna make more views to get you more hooked into the app. It's actually insane.
That actually does make a lot of sense. I
So a
mean,
lot of people, like a lot of younger people, will post
mm,
like a random TikTok. It's gonna get a few hundred views, and they're gonna be
yeah.
like, "Whoa, that's awesome!" But in fact, it's just the algorithm playing with them.
I don't know much about algorithms, especially the YouTube ones, because YouTube has an odd algorithm. Because I was scrolling through YouTube
Oh yeah,
Shorts,
it's
and
on
there's so
fucking
many fishhook links on YouTube Shorts
yeah.
of they have so many like Coomer bait fucking videos.
Oh yeah, I mean, Coomer bait is basically the base of the internet.
Yeah,
To be
that's
honest,
everywhere.
everything that's content creation.
I
I mean,
tried
just with your sexy voice, you know, you're gonna get a lot of people just from that, dude. Oh
I
my.
tried to follow some meme pages on Instagram. You know, just to have
Yep.
like just memes to post in like channels or whatever.
Hmm.
And then I follow the meme pages, and every now and then they'll just post Coomer bait to get follows, and then they'll delete it so Instagram doesn't take them
Oh
down.
yeah, it's really bad. People don't realize how bad this whole system is. It's actually
Yeah.
crazy. People don't realize. It's just bad in general. Wait, what was your first TikTok ever? I'm curious.
My first TikTok, well, I deleted like all the videos because how cringy it was. It was just me.
Wait,
If
do you
anyone,
still have it? Send it to me. Send it to me.
I have the account still, and there's one video of it which is like, if you have a tattoo, put this filter over it. So I used the filter on my tattoo, and it didn't look good at all. The
Oh
video is
yeah,
still
hold
there.
on. Alright, send it to me. No balls. I'll send you the first one I got, and we'll show it to people that watch.
Oh
I
shit,
guess.
it's fucking, my phone's at 9%. Alright, anyway,
Oh,
let
well,
me
it's gonna show, I
look
guess.
at my account.
So yeah, we'll just send. We'll just show it to you guys as well.
Yeah, editor, put an image on screen.
Also, and cut this part where we're just like waiting like dumbasses.
I mean, I like to leave my podcasts uncut completely
Oh
because
yeah,
I don't know why. It's just you don't want to leave out any detail. Then you have like the full
that's fair enough.
story. Oh, it's
That's
just
fair enough.
Bierny underscore. I'll type it.
I sent you my. Why is it a file? Why did it send a file? What the fuck is this? I'll have the link, I
Oh,
guess.
thanks.
Oh yeah. Also, don't forget to sub on our to our TikTok. I guess if we make one, I don't even know, dude. Because
I don't know.
our options are basically like Spotify, TikTok, or YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't see anything on on like SoundCloud or Apple Music or whatever. I don't.
I find like on SoundCloud, I find like underground artists that are actually quite decent, but they choose SoundCloud as their outlet, which is like not that known compared to Spotify.
Yeah, I don't know if people do that. It's so weird. Sometimes you'll find actual gems on on
Yeah,
SoundCloud.
and
It's just they
they
don't.
label themselves as SoundCloud rappers, which to me I don't think that's a good name to have. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's kind of true. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. I feel like the internet's been in a weird space for the past like I don't know 3 4 years. It's been kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I first got on Discord, I mean okay, that's kind of fair since I joined like very early. but it was all about like gamers and shit. It's been like that. It was like that for a good like 3 4 years, and I don't know what happened, dude. But
Hmm.
now it's full of Discord kittens. And every time you say you tell someone that you're on Discord, they always think you're like a, the
Discord gets a
usual
bad
Discord
rep.
mod.
Discord gets a bad rep
Yeah,
for just those variety of people.
yeah, that's kind of that. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like since it became like more open to pretty much everyone, well, it always been, but I don't know. It's been.
I feel
I
like
don't really know how to
streamers
explain it.
normalized it, like Aiden Ross.
Yeah, exactly. And
Because
it opens doors. It makes it. It opens the door to a lot of toxicity for absolutely no reason,
yeah,
which is dumb.
Aiden Ross normalized Discord, and he got more rappers onto it.
Yeah,
Just
that's kind of true.
and then it was like fine from that point to say that you're on Discord. I don't know.
Uh,
It's still a bit iffy on the subject. I'll be honest.
yeah, it's kind of touchy. I feel like because I don't know who's listening, but you might be one of them, and we don't really want to
You
talk
might be a
shit. It's just
furry.
that Discord.
Dude, I don't
I mean,
care.
even then, we love you
I
guys.
I accept
Exactly.
any type of person unless you're a furry. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, Jesus, kind of
I'm gonna
based.
drop that bomb. Dude,
Oh
holy.
my. First episode ever actually canceled. Dude, no fucking nothing we get canceled.
No, because
Wait, you know what we should get to get views? It always works when you're on like TikTok. You do like the most alpha shit ever. You just say the most random, horrendous things you can, and it gets like millions of views. Alright, we should
yeah.
actually do that. And turn the podcast into like a fucking Andrew Tate podcast 2.0, dude. Holy.
Nah, to get known on TikTok, you just have to like say something really misogynistic and get people to hate you, and then you're known.
I mean, we could just do that, I guess. Say
That's
one category of people you
honestly,
don't like.
I have a theory. Andrew Tate
Yep.
was never rich until the point he said something about misogyny, and then he popped off, and that's what gave him his money.
Oh my god. I mean, he kind of was like a professional MMA and like a world champion and
No, that's
everything.
true. I mean, he
So yeah,
says he
maybe he
like
wasn't like as rich as he is now, but he had plenty of
it
money.
definitely helped him. I mean, it didn't help him in terms of money, but it helped him get known.
Oh yeah, of course. Because if I would just come out right here, right now, and say I hate woman, I mean, Jesus Christ, I'd get more slammed than anything else. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean, he
I mean,
said
that's
that in
just
his
social media
past
for you.
that he worked a lot in casinos, and he fucking bought out cam girls.
Oh yeah, he did. That was like his main
Yeah,
business.
that was
I
his.
mean,
He was mainstream and fucking selling women for money.
sanest fucking Romanian person. No hate to
I'm actually
Romanian
friends
people.
with a lot of Romanians. They all work at McDonald's though.
Yeah, I have a friend that I had a friend that I went to high school with that was from Romania, but he moved to Canada for, I don't know, probably injured Tate, probably, I don't know. Yeah, he was probably escaping from them. Who knows, dude? It's just Romania for you. But yeah, I don't know, man. My view. Wait, what's your view in general on like social media? What do you think? Do you think it like helped with stuff or like life in general? Or?
For me, social media, I think it's a great thing. There's definitely a lot of negative things about it.
Yep.
But it's certainly, I say outlet a lot, but it's certainly an outlet for people that want to like talk to
Oh yeah,
a
that's
big group
true.
of people, or even to promote your business.
Yep.
It's a great way for that. But also, there's a lot of fishhook links on Instagram. There's a lot of Coomer bait. That's the negative
I
side.
mean, we don't really mind the Coomer bait, to be honest.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. It's in my opinion, it's a good thing, but there's a lot of things that could be improved.
Actually,
And every time they try to improve those things,
yeah.
it's always bad. It's so bad.
On the
We should have just
topic,
left it like it was, let's say like 5 years ago. I feel like 5 years ago it was like the best, like I don't know, that's when the internet was like as its peak was like 5 years ago.
2018 was such a lively year.
A lot of shit happened before the fucking doom, dude. It was so I mean
Okay,
even
before I
even
forget
before,
about it, on the
yeah,
topic
yeah.
of Instagram, my friend sent
Yep.
me a message,
Oh yeah.
and I'm gonna give you some context prior to this message. This was like I'd say September. This September, I had this idea.
Oh yeah.
Because I always wanted to start a business,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't
You
know
always
if.
do before you talk. It's funny.
Sorry, bad habit. But
Stop doing it.
there's
You're doing it again. Okay, keep going.
there's this. I don't know if you've heard about puff bars, but there's this
I
brand
guess so.
called Elf Bar, which I vape
Okay.
a lot,
Mhm.
and I thought about this business model. Like, dude, what if you can grab 2 vape pens, connect
Yep.
them, and then just combine the flavors? And then my friends go, "That's a dumb fucking idea."
I mean, kind of is, to be honest.
Right. And then
Yeah.
there was like 2 or 3 people that were like, "Dude, that would actually be huge if you turn that into a business model." But I go to business class, but I don't have that
Yep.
much. No, I don't have experience or the know-how on how to actually function one.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So
Why
I
don't you
just
just go to the dragons or some shit?
I should have. So I never acted
Yeah.
upon the idea, even though I thought it could have won big, but I never did. So today, my friend sent me a post, and then it's this
What, you
guy
doing it?
who made a business, and he literally did it like last week. He fucking did my idea, and I felt so robbed of like my fortune.
Oh my god. Yeah. Is that like the, you know those things? It's like a candy. It's gonna, it's like a fucking lollipop, but there's like 2 sections to it. But you only like open one at a time or some shit, or like a popsicle. You know. That's kind of what you mean, but with like a vape, I
Yeah,
guess.
dude, I drew out
Jesus.
blueprints. I did ideas. I had all the like expenses counted out for. I had everything planned out. And
So
then
just because you're a pussy, you got fucked on.
basically, and
I'm just
I
kidding.
swear to myself from today that if I have a business idea and I know that it'll work, I have to act upon it. Because if I don't, I'll hate myself for it. And I choked on an opportunity that I could have had.
Mhm. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of with the podcast, I guess. If you sub, then we're chilling.
Yeah, what he said. Subscribe.
Exactly. And that's why we end the podcast. No, I'm just kidding. And we'll keep going for like 5 hours still. It's gonna be like the longest podcast ever recorded. It's gonna be
We can
like
go for
three
like you
days.
can go for like an hour and then publish the hour clip and see how it goes, and if it does well we can continue.
I don't
But
even care if it does well or not. We have to keep going even if it doesn't do well. And I'd say we do like this one not edited so people actually see how we are.
yeah,
And then we do like the other ones who just work together more and
they
just,
really
you
get to
know.
know us and the type of people that we are. I don't
I
even
mean,
like
unless
podcasts for like getting like clout or fame. I like
oh
podcasts
yeah,
because when I
that
go
is
back,
true.
yeah, when I go back over my YouTube, it's just for the memories. Because I actually enjoy looking back at those videos and see the people that I met
Oh
along the
yeah,
way.
true. But I mean, we still want to do it for the money, right?
Right. I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
who wouldn't want to do something they love and then also get paid for on top of that?
it's kind of true. That's kind of true. Yeah, you're not wrong on that. But yeah, that'd be that'd be kind of funny. Oh my
I
god, we just
feel
do it for the money. But
I feel
not we
like
now we don't want the fame. We just want the money,
yeah.
guys. We can just like already like stop to
Yeah,
watch.
donation link in the description.
What lit though?
I feel like the priority is always do what you love first. The money comes after. The money will just come naturally once what you like to do is
Oh
actually
yeah,
going
but you
well.
gotta work for it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
of course.
thing. I
But
mean, I'm like the
if you
perfect example with like my Twitch and shit. Like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna plug it because it doesn't exist anymore for reasons. But yeah, if you work hard enough and for long enough, then it's gonna pay
mm,
off 100%. But you gotta change. Like if you see something doesn't work, you gotta change it. You know.
mm,
That's where I feel like the topic of this whole episode is mostly about like I'd say social media in general.
yeah.
And yeah, if you want to grow on social media, then just keep going. Don't stop. If you stop, then why are you doing it in the first place, you know? That's
Persistence
like the
is
whole point.
key.
Exactly. But of course, like respect for yourself is also true. Like if you get offered like a sponsor that doesn't like follow what you want or what you know, just your logic, just don't do it. There's no need to. Nobody's forcing you to. Of course there's money in play, but if you don't, let's say, let's keep your vape for example. If the dude comes to you, the dude that made the company comes to you and just asks you like, oh yeah, do you want to do a sponsor on this fucking vape? You know, it's cool and all, but you're like, yeah, fuck off. You know, that was my idea. And just
Yeah,
don't do it. There's no point. You know.
there is a moral guide to sponsorships,
Oh
especially
yeah.
when I don't know if you were active in XQC's streams when he was gambling a lot. Um, when gambling
Yeah.
was a huge theme going along Twitch, and a lot of
Oh yeah,
streamers
but
hopped
XQC
onto it.
kept doing it because he liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he enjoyed it. He had fun with it. He won big, and he lost a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean most of it to be honest, if not everything. Because
Yeah,
I know there's a lot of people giving their takes, but that's my turn, alright? It's my turn. Dude, XQC, a lot of people saying it's like fake money and etc. It's not, first of all. It's only bitcoins. And second of all, dude, he gambled so much fucking money and lost so much of it. I don't know if you've seen his like total like a withdrawal thingy on stakes.
yeah, I
It's like
saw it.
900 million. Dude, the, this guy wait, okay, it's wagered basically. So it's like all that's spent and all that's won and like like it's basically counting both of them like
Mm.
together. Dude, this guy almost won. He almost wagered like a billion like total by himself, and people are saying it's fake. I mean, dude, there's just no way people say it's fake. And even if it is, then what? I mean, nobody died. Nobody like fucking. It's
Yeah,
your scenario. The people stop watching you. That's it. I mean,
those um, those gambling sites went out to quote sponsor the streamers that went onto their site, and they were like, "Hey, we'll give you this money if you like keep streaming or like,
oh yeah, that's for people that don't know, by the way, because a lot of
yeah,
people might not know about it. But yeah, exactly. So they'd get paid a certain amount, but they wouldn't be paid with it. They'd be paid with what they win,
yeah,"
basically.
which is
So yeah.
crazy because they there was this one streamer I forget the name. It's not in my mind right now, but there is this.
Trainwreck, probably?
No, I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. Oh, okay.
They went to a streamer and they said we will pay you 750 million to play on the stream for this amount of time, and the casino, they don't lose any money because they're actually
Oh no, they'll get
promoting.
more. Holy
Yeah,
shit, yeah.
they're promoting gambling to a younger audience, which actually pays them out more.
Yeah, and
Which,
I feel like it's pretty much the same with like every sponsor in a way. Like I don't want to sound rude or whatever, but if you're sponsored by G Fuel, like it's pretty much the same. Like yeah, they give you, let's say, that's why if you get a sponsor, don't hesitate to ask for more money than they actually ask you.
yeah,
There
it
was a lot of
depends on the company.
controversy. Yeah, but like there was a lot of controversy about like a Raid Shadow Legends. They were just harassing like people with the smallest amounts of money. I remember there was this YouTuber. I don't remember which YouTuber it was, but he was offered $5,000 for a like 30-second ads. But the 30-second ad was like an 8-minute video. So like the ratio is not right. And
Mm.
for other games or other sponsors, you get paid like 14K. Like that's just not right. But for some other games, like you said, or games or other sponsors, yeah, it does make sense. Even if it's like a lower one, but it's G Fuel. I mean, go for it, dude. If you're sponsored by G Fuel, like what the fuck? It opens so much doors. And
Yeah, it does depend on the company. Say, if you're a harmless company, say your product is like, I don't know, fucking toothpaste, right? You put out a
yeah,
sponsor on a channel, and they promote your toothpaste or whatever, and that audience buys your toothpaste. Yeah, that has like a positive impact. People brush your fucking teeth.
yeah,
But
exactly.
let's say
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
a
because most of the
casino.
time yeah, yeah,
If you're a casino and you promote that and you target younger audiences, you're taking advantages of like thousands, if not millions of people.
yeah. And also something that I kind of want to add to that is that for let's say XQC or like most streamers actually that were sponsored would put and the fucking hashtag like 18 plus or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing with this is that even if that's something on Twitch and like other social media is that there's no way to actually verify that you're 18 and plus other than like I don't know like ID or some shit like that, you
Yeah.
know? And that's like I feel like it's a big issue because
They wouldn't do that because that would just boot half their platform off.
oh, exactly. I mean, I'm I'm pretty sure most of Twitch's audience and pretty much every big streamers is not 13, dude. There's no way.
In the younger days of Twitch, it was mostly like older audiences, but when Ninja
Oh
came around and
yeah.
the whole Fortnite crashed, like a lot of younger people came on because of that.
Oh
And
yeah, and
and
there's a
now
shit
those
ton
younger
of
people want to
streamers.
be Twitch streamers.
And then that's where the issue is.
Yeah, then it just
Because a
spirals.
lot of parents or whatever can come to the company and be like, what the fuck is my child doing out here? You guys didn't do anything.
Why is my kid watching Amaranth for 2 hours?
Yeah, that's another. Yeah. Like, that's kind of true, to be honest.
What do you think about Twitch that are so like banhammer lightly on the fucking like hot tub streams?
I'm kind of glad, I'd say. Because Twitch was made for gamers in general. I don't want to, like, be mean or whatever to people that do that, because I used to do, like, just chatting and other shit. But, like, it's not what Twitch should be, in my opinion. It shouldn't be like hot tub or fucking I'm half naked just playing video games. It should just be
Yeah.
I'm playing video games.
It
Not
was
even like
so
just chatting.
it
It's
was
just
so targeted for gaming. Yeah.
and now that it's been owned by Amazon, it's been weird. It's like if there's been so much drama since it was owned by Amazon that it's dude for someone that doesn't know what Twitch is, it can be repelling as fuck. Dude, this shit is like scary. All the
Yeah.
news you hear about, that girl that broke her back at TwitchCon or other stuff, just, oh my god, this person killed themselves because they were harassed by viewers. Like that shit is not appealing to someone who doesn't know what Twitch is. I mean,
Yeah.
but that's a part of life, I guess. That's just Twitch in general.
I
I
even
mean, not
saw
even Twitch, just companies.
yeah. I even saw the clip of this girl playing just a regular game. Cat comes up behind. She goes to pet her cat. The cat slits her fucking eye open with the claws.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, that was horrifying to look at. Panicked
Yeah,
and
but that's an accident.
that's
But
that.
it's not by like that alone is fine. It's just that like if your platform gets known for its drama, then this will look bad for like pretty much everything in general.
I feel
I
like
don't
that's
I don't actually
Reddit's.
understand.
I feel like the community of Reddit is at fault for that because they promote that sort of stuff. They post like a clip on Reddit and be like, "Look what happened on this site Twitch," and they post like this outrageous clip or whatever.
Yeah, but then you have news outlets, let's
Yeah.
say Dexerto or whatever, IGN, etc. Like mostly for like gamers, etc. They always praise the bad content. They never praise what's good. I mean, it's kind of
Mm.
normal. It's a news outlet, but they never praise anything that good. Like the last thing that was good that I've seen on like Dexerto or like IGN was like Ludwig Sabaton. For those who don't know Ludwig and a Sabaton, Ludwig was like a really big streamer on Twitch. He's not on YouTube though, but he did a Sabaton. A Sabaton is you have like a base countdown, and when people sub, which is like $5 or so, it adds a certain amount of time. And this guy was so big that he ended up streaming for like 30 days straight. He was sleeping in his room, etc., etc.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't stop, and pretty much all of the money went to charity and stuff. And that's something that's good, but they don't talk about it too often because there's other streamers that do it, but they just don't talk about it. There's like this, I think it's a Korean streamer. He's been doing a fucking subathon for like I think that's like 90 days now. It's been like 90 days or some shit. But nobody knows about it because they're not covering it. But they should. That's the issue with like social media now is that it's only like the negative that's pointed out, but not the positive.
I
And when
feel
it's the
like.
positive, but when it's the
Mm.
positive, they don't point out what's made like let's say, like there's always some negative to positive and vice versa. It's always like that. But they don't mention it most of the time.
Mhm. I feel like those news outlets, they're sort of like paparazzi. Like they keep following these people around until they get a bad shot of the person to make them like they catch them doing something outrageous and then they post about it and all the headlines pop off.
Yeah, I mean, give me a second, just
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think it's weird. I don't really get it. Yeah, the social media has been like we said earlier, it's been weird. And
Uh,
it's been focused on
yeah.
like the word the like the wrong things in general.
yeah, there's a love-hate relationship with social media in total. It's just you like it because of the memories you make and the people you talk to and like the things you do. And there's the bad side, which is like the
I mean, there,
drama and all that.
yeah, and there's a lot of it for some odd reason. Like
Yeah.
it, I feel like social media wouldn't be where it is now, if it wasn't for drama. There's so much of it. You can't spend a single week without like hearing about like huge drama anywhere on
Hmm.
like social media. Whether it's like a ban or like someone saying something horrendous or whatever. I don't know, dude. It's just too much all the time. It's actually crazy.
I I feel like when you're a small streamer, I'm talking from experience now.
Mhm.
When you're a small streamer and you get overwhelmed and you want to take a break, you will lose that a good chunk of your audience because you've been away. That's why you
Yeah,
have to be persistent. And whenever you quit streaming like for good, you think a lot about all the fun things that you've done, which makes
yeah,
you miss it. Be like, oh,
yeah,
I wish I never left because of all those people. But those people aren't around anymore because you just weren't there. But that's not your fault. You just had enough and you needed a break.
yeah, exactly. I know, I kind of know what you're talking about, but yeah, and it's something that I don't know. I don't know why we changed the subject like that, but that's something that happens a lot. You just change the whole content around, dude.
It went from
Holy
it went
social media to retiring on Twitch for whatever reason.
no, it went social media, then it went business, then it went casinos, Twitch, and now yeah, retiring from Twitch.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this whole episode is gonna be about social media, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
kind of the topic we're going on with. But yeah, it's kind of going back to your retiring on Twitch.
Now I'm just
Yeah,
depressed
I,
because like ah,
actual sad boy, dude.
because you do
Actual emo sad boy.
that's why I always want to go back to it, but I always remember to myself that I won't have those same people that were there, which is why I want to go back to it.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. I invited you by accident on the fucking server by right clicking
Okay.
on your. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, dude. It's a strange feeling because from my perspective, because I was a bit bigger, I
Mm-hmm.
miss people. I don't miss well, no, I don't miss people. I miss the community.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a different point of view, and I think I can agree with you on the part that I don't know. I can agree with you on the part about missing like the community and the fact that you won't get it anymore. But
Yeah.
in a way, you stopped for a reason. You just didn't stop because oh, I'm tired. Maybe you did, but most people just don't do that. It's just because there's too much happening or whatever. You know, there's more to it than people think in general,
Yeah.
and that's something you don't necessarily think about when it's time to think about it. You're always gonna be thinking about it when you're, let's say, like down emotionally or whatever. But it's not really that bad if you stopped for a reason. Like, if you stop, there's a reason for it. It's not necessarily just
Yeah, they
yeah,
don't
I'm just
think about
rambling
the
on myself.
person making the content. Personally, I left because life just got in the way.
Yeah, well, you see, there's a reason.
What about you? What about you that made you stop? Because you said you had a big thing going. Where did it go?
Oh, Jesus Christ. There was a lot of pressure, and I didn't necessarily. Also, by the way, there it's probably not gonna be the case, but if there's any one of you fuckers that watch that are listening to this, hello. But yeah. So basically, so you guys will know because I never really give anything. I just left. I deleted the Discord server. I deleted the Twitch channel and everything else. But yeah. So what happened, guys, is that I was basically being harassed in general by just sponsors, and not all of you, but a lot of you guys were being, I don't know. You guys were expecting a lot more than what I could do, and that was just too much. So I just decided to stop it because I wasn't ready for all of that, to be honest. It kind of happened fast. So basically, what happened, David, that you probably don't know. Wait, no, I did tell you. I basically just popped off with a single fucking clip somewhere. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
even
you
know
told me.
where it went. Yeah, yeah. So I basically popped off from overnight. I went from like 40 viewers to like 500, and these people stayed for whatever odd reason. And for me, I wasn't ready for that. I was liking my small community. By the way, I love you guys as well. The small communities. I don't want to forget about you. But I kept going for like 2 or 3 months, and after that, I wasn't able to keep up. It was just too much. And I genuinely do not know how people with like more than like 1,000 viewers do. It's so hard. It just doesn't
Yeah.
stop. It's always you always have that feeling that someone's gonna come if like someone that's gonna come for you if you don't stream or do like content in general. Like I didn't want to do content. I just wanted to stream and have fun in general with my viewers, and that's something I wasn't able to do because I felt forced to do stuff. That's why I gave the advice earlier, guys, about the sponsors. Just do what you want to do. Don't feel forced to do something because it's gonna end up like me,
Yeah, and
and
don't do it
that's
for the money
not.
either.
Yeah, exactly. And that's do it for your own reasons. Just don't do it just because oh my god it's money, you know. Just do it because you want to do it. Of course, if you're a small streamer that has like not a lot of people, let's say you get sponsored by an NZXT, that's a really common sponsor by the way. If you didn't know, yeah, NZXT is a really common sponsor. They have like different grades of sponsoring they can do for like different like communities and etc. They start out by just being like on your screen, giving you a small amount of money for games or for better gear, and then the more money you bring them, the more like the higher grade you will be. So you can end up with like an actual streaming PC that costs like $2,000 with like actual like coupons, codes for like stuff to give away, etc., etc. It's really cool, and that's like a sponsor. I'd say, guys, just like go for it. You can also apply, I think, on their website. They don't like. That's also something, guys. If you want to sponsor, don't always wait. Just go for it. Just if you want, let's say, I wouldn't go for like really big, like not like Bud Light or like Red Bull when you start streaming. But if you see like a small business on like TikTok or whatever, dude, hit them up. They're just waiting for that. They're just waiting for a way for their business to grow, and it's basically just helping like each other in this world of craziness. And yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah,
set up a small
that's
business, be like, hey, can you sponsor me? They get the customers and you get paid.
yeah. And you know what? The worst that can happen is that you don't get sponsored. That's insane, right? You just don't get sponsored. They say no, maybe later. We don't really need any ambassadors right now, or etc. etc. We don't need to do anything crazy.
Yeah. So
It's that simple.
you basically quit because you couldn't grow at your own rate, which would have been more comfortable and easier to handle.
Yeah, because I was streaming years before that, and I was comfortable with my 40 with like my 40 or so viewers. That was pretty much what I was. I wasn't partnered at that time. I was close though. I was, but the fact that everything exploded so fast made it impossible to just keep up. There was just too much happening. I couldn't. And a lot of people are able to do that. Like let's take for example Aiden. Dude, Aiden Ross is like a genius. I don't know if you. He started playing. I think it was NBA. Yeah, he was playing like 2K, and then somehow LeBron's fucking son came on stream and they did like a 1v1, and that's when he popped off. One of his clips just popped up and
Yeah,
he went very fucking viral. He used to stream on I think it was YouTube. I don't know,
I didn't
but
know that.
yeah, yeah, that's how he popped off, and it's a lot like that for a lot of like content creators that are very popular now. Just take for example XQC. He's viral for being a fucking dumbass on stream and just not being able to talk. That's literally like the way you found out XQC is probably from a clip. Like there's no other way like nowadays in 2022 to find out XQC. Just like, what's this guy doing? I'm gonna go on his Twitch. No, you probably found him on like a stupid clip of him screaming, not being like just saying random shit.
I
It's
think
it's
the way I found XUC was when he got his, I think it was a Blue Yeti mic. No, it wasn't. It was some bullshit mic that he got, and he was playing
Mhm.
Overwatch, and you know that the clip where he was like, "Is that bad?" And he starts yelling at the mic, and it just nothing is like audible to like pick up, and that clip popped off, and even PewDiePie reacted to it. That's how I got from into XQC.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I said, most streamers are known from clips. Like there's XUC, there's Pokemon. Dude, there's so much. I could name so many. But yeah, it's as simple as that. You just need. I mean, no, it's not simple. But don't force the content. It's just gonna come at someday. It's just gonna come to you, and you're like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah, you'll just have a
But don't
funny
be a
moment.
dumbass like me and try to get help with you. Because I wanted to keep it for myself.
Mm.
But what I really should have done is try to get someone to handle it for me. Because a lot of like bigger content creators have like they have managers and shit.
They also
But
have like
people don't know that.
friends that stream too, and if they can't take the pressure, they'll just go to their friend, and their friend will take the viewers.
Oh,
And
exactly.
you
I mean,
don't.
there's Poke, for example. Poke.
Mm.
There was Greek. What the fuck happened to this guy? I don't know. But yeah,
Oh, there was some
this
drama
guy turned
regarding
into
Greek that I know.
dude. This guy turned into an actual Giga Chad.
He
Like
actually
yeah,
turned into like not the greatest person from the stories.
yeah, pretty much yeah.
But
But
if you
yeah,
have
I feel like
if you have a friend, oh sorry,
no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
people have this misconception that let's say you have like a friend that streams, and they're
Mhm.
doing better than you. That doesn't mean that you're going for your downfall.
Oh
Um,
no, it's the opposite. The
yeah,
fuck.
because if your friend like um profits from that, you're also going along with them.
Yeah, but don't brag about it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
I met a lot of people that are like, he's getting more viewers than me. Like, this isn't fair. And I'm like, that shouldn't be the issue because, for example, for you, let's say you had a friend that also streamed. You couldn't take the pressure, so you go to your friend and they watch him. Once you're back on your
Yeah.
feet, you'll start streaming with your friend again, and then they'll know you're back. Then they'll start watching you again.
Oh yeah, exactly. But when you do that, you don't want to leave for too long because
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
gonna turn
exactly.
into your friends' viewers, which you don't like. Don't want to say this, but you don't want that to happen because they're not gonna stick with you. They're gonna stick with your friend, and that's where the big issue is.
Yeah,
Because I know it's gonna sound stupid, but then you're gonna be the one that's gonna be able to complain about having no viewers because these viewers are not gonna come back since they went to your friends.
yeah. It's gonna be the issue of like you're not known as yourself. You're just gonna be known as that guy's friend.
Greek. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. The whole streaming thing it changed so much recently. The whole content creation thing. There's a lot of people that do content just for fucking like algorithms and views, etc. They just try to make like the best thing. And what I
Mm.
really want to do right now is just to be myself and just try to be as controversial as I can so I could get a shit ton of views. No, I'm just kidding. It's just to be myself, to be honest. Just try to have fun with my friends and maybe my other friends in the future. We'll see what happens with this podcast, but that'd be really cool to be able to invite other people sometimes and just have a chat and whatever. I think that'd be really cool.
I enjoy talking a lot. It just helps like to talk about things that you don't get to talk about with people.
Oh yeah, and on a podcast it's even better because you can just talk about the most random shit ever, like we're doing right now.
It literally
Like I
helps you
swear to you guys,
unbottle.
what?
It literally helps you unbottle things that you'd want to keep quiet, but then like it,
Oh yeah,
it gets in your mind
exactly.
too much.
Just just so you guys know, we had like no idea. It was like 5 minutes before the we started recording. It was like, yeah,
I mean,
do you
we
want to
did talk about
record?
yesterday about this, about
Yeah, yeah,
starting
we
a
talked about
podcast.
it yesterday for like 5 minutes. It was just like, oh yeah, we could do that, but then we whatever. And then David just came back. He was like, yeah, we're gonna do
We're
that.
doing
So
this.
so do you mind if I press on the record button? I'm like, yeah, sure. So
Oh.
yeah, it's just funny. So I made like a I was like, yeah, we could do like a list, like a small list of like things we can talk about. He was like, yeah, no, fuck this. We're just doing a list of things that we're not gonna talk about. So yeah, this is funny. But yeah. Oh my god. Wait, we've been recording for all long?
It has been
Like 100, like I don't know,
44 minutes and 30 seconds.
44 minutes. Holy shit, it's not that bad.
We'll
Wait,
give it
how
like
did
20
they
more
talk
minutes.
for so long? What the fuck?
Oh,
How did they talk
honest,
for so long?
the conversation about social media, like really, or no, it was the conversation about Twitch that got me going, because it just brought me back to how much I miss it.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, you could start over again. We could like literally just try to do this like on stream at some point. I don't know if
On
I'm ready to do that, but
on OBS, I'm looking back at my mini feed where you have like your donation follows. The last donation I had was, it says a year. Scotty tipped $45 saying get new world.
and you got it and you played for what did you say earlier? Like 10
I have
minutes?
like 2 hours on the game, I'll be honest.
Best investment ever.
I
So
miss
John, if
Scotty.
you see him again, you got absolutely scammed. You got just scammed. It was like, yeah, sure. And then you probably just got a key on like G2A and bought it for like $2 and played for like 2 minutes. So you wasted like $40, dude. Hope you feel good about that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna show this on screen real quick. Fucking looking back through all my donations and follows. Yeah, gifted a sub, resubscribe, gifted a sub. Holy. Yeah, Bob tipped $120. It's okay, David. Maybe one day you'll be better. Here's a banger, and he gave me music. And then
Let me see on my Streamlabs.
D Shaft. If this doesn't put me back at legend, I would be pissed. $105, and he was my top donor on the stream.
Jesus, that's insane. Yeah, my Streamlabs is not there anymore. Well, it's still there, but everything's gone, sadly. But yeah,
Looking back at all these people, it just sucks to see that I've left that. But I had to. I had no other choice.
I mean, I'm just feeling very bad for people that, let's say, like my mods or whatever. Like, I didn't even tell them. I just left. I said like one of them that I was leaving, and I don't even talk to him anymore. Like, it literally fucked a lot of people. Because I'm not even joking. Like, the amount of donations you get saying like, "Oh yeah, dude," like, you know, a lot of people it's just people trying to suck your cock, but a lot
Mm.
of people it's just like actual like truth. They're just like, "Oh yeah, dude, like thank you for streaming. You're making my day better."
I
And with
miss,
me, and
yeah, I miss this one person because there are people that are like genuine and they want to see you like rise to the top.
yeah.
And there's one person, her name was Nalaine. She was the
Mhm.
sweetest person. She was the first one on all of my streams. If not, she was like, she always managed to get onto a stream even with her busy life, her job, or whatever. And she was, and when I said that I was gonna stop streaming because I had a end stream, it was like, guys, this is it. And she says, if you come back, I'm not gonna start watching you again. I'm like, all right, I'm fine with that.
Holy.
And that sucks to hear.
Yeah, good sad. Yeah. I know, man. It's hard to just stop like that, but sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
But it's just life. Why did they go so down now? Why are we so fucking?
I called it. It was gonna get depressing,
Dude,
but
that is
that's
true. He
also
did.
fine. That's also fine.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, I don't remember if we mentioned it or not, but this podcast is gonna be about like literally anything.
Literally anything.
So that's why we made like that's why we made like a Discord server real quick. I don't know. Yet again, depending on where we post this, there's gonna be a link to it, so you guys can. There's gonna be like a channel made for that, just so you can post like your ideas of like things you
Yeah.
can talk about. Because yeah, we want to do that, but we're not gonna be able to talk for like 45 episodes with no fucking content. Because at the end of the day, we're not gonna be able to just even talk to each other anymore and like on the podcast. It's just
we
gonna be bad.
we don't want to get tired of each other, which I don't think I'd get tired of anything. But
Oh man, it's kind of sweet, dude.
I like to talk straight from the mind and what's on it, because like there's always something on my mind that it might be bothering me, or it might be something that I can't get out of my head, and then I
Yeah.
ramble on. But if there is like a talking point that's sort of like recommended, we can go based off of that.
Oh yeah, and then we're gonna go off for like hours on end. It's just
Yeah.
right now it's kind of stalling because I feel like it's because we don't really know what to talk about in
I mean, we're
general.
talking about the topics to talk about, and that's not because we're running out of things to talk about. It's because this is the topic. This is what we choose to talk about now. Because we
Yeah,
can
just like
go
by
further with social
talking.
media, we can go forward with Twitch, etc.
So I feel like the thing we should do at first, since oh yeah, so yeah guys, we mentioned it before and we're gonna mention it again. The first episode is not gonna be edited at all, just so you guys can know what we do, what you know,
Yeah.
what
Further
what we
down the
enjoy, what
episodes, if there's
just
ever dead
ourselves.
space, we can edit it out.
Yeah, exactly. So just so you guys know, first episode's gonna be probably dog shit, but the other ones are gonna be, I feel like, better.
This is not dog shit. I like truly enjoyed like the
Oh
talk.
yeah. Oh yeah, I mean me too. It's just it might not be as pleasant to like listen to because there's gonna be a lot of rambling and other stuff, but in the future it's probably gonna get better just because I mean I want to. So even if David doesn't want to, he's gonna have to follow my shit. But yeah.
Don't you worry, I would. I mean, this whole podcast thing just reminded me now. There was this person that said to me, "Hey, can you do some more podcasts? I need something to fall asleep to." Which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because he's either saying
No,
like
it's a good thing.
he's either saying that this podcast is relaxing, or it's boring as shit. So I don't know
You
how to
can't
take that
fucking do
comment.
this. Okay, yeah, this is actually yeah, that's kind of funny. But I mean, to be honest, oh yeah, so just so you guys know, I know that's random as fuck. So yeah, today is just gonna be the random episode. So my friend is David, and I'm
Hello.
FX, aka Francois-Xavier, which is like good luck to say, I guess, if you're not French. But yeah, so
That
I'm
is
from
actually
Canada.
such a beautiful name. I'll be honest. Sorry, continue.
Oh, thank you, cutie. But yeah, so I'm from Canada. I don't know if you want to say where you're from, David, but
Everyone here knows everything about me. Um, yeah, I'm David. I'm from Poland, live in Ireland. I'm 18. What up? I remember when I first started streaming, I was like, what? I was 14 when I started. People that I have people that growing up with me, which is crazy. There's this girl that
bro's always talking about girls, by the way, guys. Just so
sorry. I'm just friends with a lot of women, I guess.
he's
That's
actually desperate. So if there's a girl and watching or listening, who knows? Just, hit
bro,
him up.
I
He's gonna
got
be in the Discord.
I got out of a relationship, okay? Let's not.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Anyways, there was this girl. Her name was um why did it just leave my fucking mind?
Because
Um
I annoyed you as usual.
yeah, you fucking fumbled my mind. Um her name was holy shit, what have you done?
Girlfriend or not girlfriend, but he doesn't know her name, dude.
No,
That's
not
kind of
girlfriend. Perk. Her name was Perk. Holy shit.
of the
If she
perk.
sees this and she fucking knows I forgot her name, that's gonna be such a bad look. But in fairness, we haven't
I mean,
talked in a while.
she can go out with me if she wants. I don't really mind, but
She
you
is
know.
16 as of right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind then.
When I
Jesus
met her,
Christ.
she was 13.
Yeah, and you were what, 14? So yeah, okay.
I was 15?
Yeah, no, you weren't, because Jesus Christ, I'm
No, I wasn't.
dumb as fuck.
But she was 13, and she was a nice kid. We played games.
Mm-hmm.
We talked a lot, and there was a pedophile on the Discord server that tried chatting her up.
Okay.
I banned
Yeah.
him. That's that.
Cool story, man.
But I spoke to her recently, and we caught up about old times. And she's 16 now, and I was like, holy, Perk's growing up, and now she has a
Oh, you're
boyfriend.
fucking hot now. Holy.
I feel like I've had a glow up because I look like such a fucking dumbass back then. Holy. Now I
Oh
have
yeah, you sent me a
tattoos and I have
picture.
the fucking e-boy look.
Actual e-boy, guys. You guys don't know, but he's actually hot as fuck. Oh
Bro,
my.
stop.
What do you mean stop? You're my
You're
boyfriend,
gloating
dude.
me too much.
So...
But yeah.
The fact you didn't notice what I just said is beautiful.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm not saying that again.
Alright, I guess I'll just rewatch the VOD.
Yeah.
But that's me. I am David.
Jesus, your intro was way too fucking long for what it was supposed to be.
It went from no. It was hi, I'm David. I'm from Poland, live in Ireland. I'm 18, and then I just talked about an old friend.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean yeah. yeah, I did talk about about my older life on the internet for like what 15 minutes almost. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna say my old username. I mean, it's not really a username, but yeah. My name's FX. I said that before already. Jesus Christ, I'm the
Yes.
dumbest human alive. Yeah.
You're fine.
Jesus. Yeah. Well, you guys know, I guess. I'm from Canada. I mean, I gave enough hints. They're probably just gonna find out if like, that reaches the right fucking
XUC 2.0.
pretty much. Jesus Christ. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
XUC, FXL, both Canada, Quebec.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah, okay.
Dude, what if you
So yeah, I'm
pop
just gonna
off?
go ahead and say hello, boys, because that's gonna be the only audience is gonna be my old audience, and it's gonna be awkward. Yeah.
My audience is a mix of mixed gender. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why I
Okay.
said that in such a weird way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty. Well, I said boys, but yeah, there's a lot of mixed people, I guess.
Boys, you mean men.
Yeah, they kind of are. They kind of are the Giga Chads of the Twitch. They were all like viewers from like old Twitch as well, which is like very impressive for some. Well, okay, it's either impressive or weird, but yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, okay, never yeah, that's kind of weird. Never mind. That
Ah, you're
fuck you guys.
fine.
What the
I
fuck?
thought.
Jesus Christ. That might be why you guys miss me, not for the right reasons. Holy.
You know, I wish I got to know you when you had that whole Twitch thing, cause I'm curious to see what was old FXL like.
Jesus. It wasn't yeah, you don't really want to know. I mean, on stream I wasn't like I'm gonna my chat knows, but I wasn't the same as on stream as I was off stream. Let's say.
Uh,
On stream I was the dumbest fucking people alive.
I mean, you must have had some sort of appeal to keep that audience.
Not necessarily. I mean, I was funny, I guess. That's pretty much it. There's nothing else to it. I also stream whatever the fuck I wanted. That
People
might also
watch.
be the thing. So
People.
one stream I would play, I don't know, like fucking, I don't know, Stardew Valley, and the next day I'm gonna play Disney Pixar racing fucking shit. Like I didn't give a shit. It was just funny. I also had my companion. It was called Hans. He was a fucking
and
yeah, Hans, like a German, fucking Hanz, actual German. It was just this plushie. He was on my desk with me. And people, at one point, I added like a function on my camera that would just zoom into his face and go into like a party mode or whatever for 10 seconds. And I added this when a lot of people came in because I thought it was funny. But the thing is, I only put it, I think it was like at 100 channel points. So if you guys don't know what channel points are, if you haven't been on Twitch for well since forever, it's when you watch you gain points that you can gamble or just use to get the streamer to do something for you. And what it would do is that if the person redeemed like 100 channel points, the camera would zoom onto Hen's face. When it does, it would do it like I said for 10 seconds. But let's just say if there's like 700 people watching, what do you think happens?
oh god, it's just zoom after zoom.
I had a stream of 6 hours. I counted with my mod team. My face, okay, like an actual like not zoom out, then it zooms back in, like an actual like time frame of like 5 seconds where my face was. Guess how many seconds there was? It's not second. It's not minutes. It's seconds.
Second. Is it in the double digits?
I'm not saying you guess.
I'd say like 30 seconds.
Not far. Like 42. So there was a 6 hour stream, and the camera was on my face for 42 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's that was the most. That was the stupidest shit ever. And that's when Hans got kicked from the setup. Sadly, because yeah, it was just funny. And then everyone after, in the next stream, everyone was just spamming worse Hans, bring him back. And I didn't because I'm an actual Chad. But yeah, here's my story
Holy.
basically. I'm just the stupid guy that got famous from a stupid clip I don't even know which clip. I'm not even joking. I don't even know. But yeah. So that's me. I've been talking way too much about this for like it's like the second time in the podcast. But yeah.
I find your past interesting because it seems like a lot happened.
Too much happened. Literally too much, and I don't want to share too much
That's fair.
for obvious reasons. But yeah, my streaming time were good and bad at the same time for myself. But yeah.
I streamed every day for a year,
Hmm.
and that was
That's not bad.
in 2020. And then 2021, I actually like took time off and actually had a schedule where I did proper hours
Yeah.
because streaming every day it was not healthy, nor did I have time to spend for myself or for like school or whatever.
Oh yeah, and that might sound like rude or whatever, but you know, you're not making any money. Like, it
Yeah,
might
you're
sound
not.
stupid, but you
Yeah,
need the money. Like,
if you're not doing it as like a job, you shouldn't be spending every day on it because like you could be
yeah,
spending.
you can spend every day on it. Just do like 3 hour stream
Yeah,
max, like after work or whatever, and then
no,
just go
that's what I
spend it on
did.
your family
Yeah,
or whatever. But like, don't stream like 10 hours a day, like some people do. Yeah.
I did a 48-hour stream one time, and then my PC gave out.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Jesus Christ. 40 hours. Holy. I think my best was maybe. Dude, I don't know. I think it was like 2 days. Some shit like that. It's around like the end of 40 hours as well. I just couldn't anymore. I mean, it was just a challenge. It was like a. I don't. I don't
Hmm.
remember that much what it was, but it was a challenge, and chat did it, so I was like, okay, fuck off. So I had to do it. And I wasn't allowed. Okay, so the crazy thing about it is that I wasn't allowed any preparation whatsoever. So it was the day after my stream that the challenge was taking place.
Damn.
Yeah, I can Yeah, it was bad. So it was pretty much as if I streamed like 3 days straight. But yeah, so that's it. I guess that's me.
Well,
Just a dumbass.
we are past our 1 hour mark.
You want to keep going, or you want to talk
Uh,
about what we saw earlier in the
what do you mean?
oh, Jesus Christ. This. Yeah, let's not talk about that.
We can
Yeah.
make a short story short.
Yeah, for like TikTok or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, does it really matter, to be honest? People already saw that, I guess.
I'll just say it. Short story short, we watched episode 7 of Chainsaw Man, and spoilers, Denji puked during his first kiss.
It's not Denji.
Was it not Denji that puked?
Oh, who was the girl?
Oh, she puked.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I thought he was on that puke because it was his first kiss.
No, that was the opposite. That's why it's
Oh
so bad.
right, oh right. I didn't realize. Oh, so she puked because she drank too much. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. And it's all shown on the fucking show. Like, there's nothing. Like, they're censoring, but that makes it even worse. Because your imagination just can take place, and
I
it's
thought
just
that
bad.
she was the victim and that Denji looked like such a fucking idiot for his first kiss. But no, he was the
No.
victim, which makes me feel for him more. I was cringing for him, but now I'm cringing because she was weird.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was pretty bad.
And then she took him to her place and fucking assaulted him.
But yeah, it's
But
pretty bad.
anyways, cutting that story.
You lagged like a crazy, dude. That was bad, but that's fine. They won't hear it. I'm just the only one
Yeah,
that's
that
gonna
one.
hear it. But yeah,
I
that's
guess
pretty much it. I guess I
we
said
can cut
pretty
this
much.
out, cut this stream and send it out and see how it goes.
Yeah, I do like. So you stopped, I guess, or no?
Sorry?
Did you stop the recording or no?
Not yet.
No. Okay.
You want me to?
So I was about to say the most insane shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, have your sign off.
Nah, but I don't know. Like, we could. So if you guys made it this far, I'd say. Uh, I don't know how, but GG's. Okay.
Holy.
But yeah, I mean, if you see another post, then you're lucky. If you don't see another one, you're lucky. Yeah.
Thank you for
Jesus
just
Christ.
taking the time to listen to us talk about bullshit.
Yeah, we'll see you. I don't know when. I guess
See
if
you
we
when I see
do it
you.
again. Pretty much, yeah. And also, if you guys made it this far, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna do like they do on YouTube, where you just like
Make sure to
like it
smash
and
like.
shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, just join the Discord server or whatever, if you can. Depends where we post the shit. If it's not TikTok, then you won't be
Yeah,
able to. But if it's
links
like
and
on
she'll be in the
Spotify,
description, whatever.
yeah. All right. Well, that was fun, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah.
In a wild crocodile.
See you later, alligator.